Have you ever wondered why Massachusetts, one of the smallest states in the US, punches above its weight in terms of influence and innovation? To understand this, we must delve into the rich and fascinating history of this New England state. Picture this. It's the early 17th century, and the English are setting foot on American soil. Massachusetts becomes the site of early English colonization with the establishment of the Plymouth colony in 1620 by the Pilgrims of the Mayflower. A decade later, the Massachusetts Bay Colony is founded, taking its name from the indigenous Massachusetts people. Fast forward to 1692, and Massachusetts is in the grip of one of America's most infamous cases of mass hysteria, the Salem witch trials. It's a dark chapter in the state's history, but one that shaped its cultural and societal norms. As we move into the late 18th century, Boston, a city in Massachusetts, begins to garner a reputation as the cradle of liberty. The agitation that starts here later triggers the American Revolution. Around the same time, General Henry Knox founds the Springfield Armory, catalyzing numerous important technological advances during the Industrial Revolution. The state doesn't stop there. In the 18th century, the Protestant First Great Awakening, a religious revival that sweeps Britain and the 13 colonies, originates from Northampton preacher Jonathan Edwards. This event showcases the state's influence on religious and philosophical thought. Moving into the 19th century, Massachusetts continues to play a powerful scientific, commercial, and cultural role in U.S. history. It becomes a center for the abolitionist, temperance, and transcendentalist movements before the American Civil War. Notably, the sports of basketball and volleyball are invented in the western Massachusetts cities of Springfield and Holyoke. In the 21st century, Massachusetts leads the way in biotechnology, artificial intelligence, engineering, higher education, finance, and maritime trade. It also sets a precedent in social and political progressivism, becoming the first U.S. state to legally recognize same-sex marriage and establishing a right to shelter law. Massachusetts isn't just about innovation and progressivism. It's also home to some of the most prestigious educational institutions in the United States. Harvard University in Cambridge, the oldest institution of higher learning in the country, boasts the largest financial endowment of any university in the world. To summarize, the history of Massachusetts is a tale of early colonization, technological innovation, social progressivism, and educational excellence. Despite its small size, this New England state has left an indelible mark on American history and continues to influence the country's trajectory in significant ways.